బ్యాక్ ఇస్రో సంస్థ మరో దేశీయ కమ్యూనికేషన్ ఉపగ్రహాన్ని కక్షలో ప్రవేశపెట్టింది. సమాచార ఉపగ్రహ శ్రేణిలో మూడోదైన GSAT-7Aను రాదసులోకి పంపింది. ఇక కమ్యూనికేషన్ రంగంలో GSAT-7A సేవలు అందించనుంది. ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
था और जिस पाथ पे चल रहा है दोनों में बिल्कुल समानता है, जैसे कि एकदम कॉपी बुक स्टाइल से एकदम आगे बढ़ता जा रहा है.
क्रायो स्टेज परफॉर्मेंस नॉर्मल.
जैसा कि आरओडी ने भी अनाउंस किया, क्रायोजेनिक के सारे पैरामीटर्स एकदम नॉर्मल आ रहे हैं और इस समय हमसे ये करीब 807 किलोमीटर दूर है और 140 किलोमीटर की एल्टीट्यूड पर है.
Mission Director, on your screens, observing the parameters, the cryogenic stage, the CUS-15 is flying in this mission, is the indigenous developed, and in the 15-ton configuration, we are flying it for the first time. Absolutely normal performance. And as we wait for the cryogenic stage to complete its job, which will be in about 13 minutes from now, I want to share with you our philosophy of containing the orbital debris and protecting our assets from the orbital debris. That is, one aspect of the launch clearance procedure is our collision avoidance studies with space objects already in orbit. Here an analysis is done to assess the collision risk between already existing space objects and the upper stage of launch vehicle and also the satellite once it is in orbit. Mission Director observing the launch, a view of mission control, all scientists monitoring the cryogenic stage, and I continue with my description of our avoidance scheme of space debris. The potential collisions with resident objects, if detected, are avoided by adjusting the time of launch within the specified window. Now, even in the last mission, the PSLV-C-43, which was on November 29th of this year, the launch was delayed by 30 seconds from its nominal liftoff time based on these studies. A view of the satellite inside the vehicle on the screens. And however, we have no such concern of orbital debris threat in this mission. This collision avoidance analysis is carried out as a standard practice for all launches from Sriharikota. We are smoothly cruising, cryogenic stage burning nominally.
क्रायो स्टेज परफॉर्मेंस नॉर्मल.
जैसा कि भी आरओडी ने अनाउंस किया, जो हमारा अपर स्टेज क्रायोजेनिक इंजन है उसका परफॉर्मेंस एकदम नॉर्मल आ रहा है और उसमें और जो प्रेडिक्शन किया गया था और जो हम एक्चुअल देख रहे हैं उसमें कोई डिफरेंस नहीं आ रहा है और उनकी गति और उनका प्रणोद बिल्कुल एक समान आगे बढ़ता जा रहा है. जैसे कि हमारे मित्र बता रहे थे कि हमारे इसरो की फिलॉसफी है कि कोई भी डेब्रीज जो हमारे रॉकेट के उड़ान के बाद होती है उसका हम लोग कितना ख्याल रखते हैं और किस तरह से उसकी प्रोग्राम बना के उससे अवॉइडेंस करने के लिए एक हमारा बहुत बड़ा विस्तृत ग्रुप है जो उस पर काम करता रहता है.
You can see the atmosphere inside is relaxed as the cryogenic stage, the final stage, is performing nominally.
Plus 9 minutes.
We are waiting for its function to be completed. It will be another 11 minutes before that happens. You repeated announcement of cryo stage performance being monitored and being announced to be nominal. Youngsters supporting this mission, all eager and enthusiastic. I also want to share with you that we use a network of ground stations for tracking telemetry and telecommand activities related to this mission. The health and trajectory parameters of GSLV F11 are available to these ground stations via antenna mounted on the rocket along with the required subsystems. This information is sent to Sriharikota ground station in real time, and we are showing to you this information time to time in the display screens. Right now the display screens you are seeing is showing that information obtained from these ground stations. The entire ascent mission of GSLV F11 till orbit is tracked by ground stations at Sriharikota, Port Blair, Brunei and Biak in that order. We maintain a healthy overlap between the loss of signal by one station and acquisition of signal, that is AOS, by the next ground station. In exceptional cases, if there is a small gap of visibility, the flight performance data is stored on board and relayed to the next visible ground station. No critical flight events happen during this region of visibility. Here we are having a continuous visibility, and what a beautiful plot to see on the vehicle. In real time, the movement of the vehicle, the blinking dot is our vehicle moving towards its goal. We are already covered nearly 700 seconds, 10 minutes, 40 seconds into the flight, another about 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
अभी जो हमारा क्रायो स्टेज है वो उसको अभी और 800 सेकंड तक का और प्रज्वलन करना है। और इस समय जो हम स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं ये हमारा जो ऑन बोर्ड कैमरा है उससे आने वाली फोटोज बाहर से ले रहे हैं वो। और जो हमारे वैज्ञानिक हैं वो पूरे ध्यान से अपने सारे पैरामीटर्स को अपना मॉनिटर करते जा रहे हैं। जैसा कि अभी अनाउंस किया आरओडी ने, क्रायोजेनिक से आने वाले सारे पैरामीटर्स नॉर्मल हैं। इसको अभी और 600 सेकंड के लिए और आगे उसको बढ़ना है। अब आप देखिए इस समय आपके स्क्रीन पे एक तरह का फोटो आ रही है। वो जो रॉकेट के ऊपर में कैमरा लगा हुआ है वो सैटेलाइट की फोटो ले रहा है इस समय। जैसे ही वो सेपरेट होगा वो आपको दिखेगा कि किस तरह से वो सेपरेट हुआ है। ये एक तरह का जैसे कि हम लोग सेल्फी लेते हैं, ये रॉकेट अपने सैटेलाइट की सेल्फी ले रहा है और जब वो सेपरेट होगा तब उसका एक विहंगम दृश्य आपको दिखाई पड़ेगा। जैसा कि अभी अनाउंस किया गया क्रायोजेनिक का स्टेज का परफॉर्मेंस एकदम नॉर्मल है।
A long shot of the VVIP galleries, our esteemed guests and senior scientists witnessing this launch. As again Chairman ISRO on his screen, Dr. Shivan clearly monitoring the vehicle as it moves, and you can see the commitment and the intent with which our chairman is monitoring each and every parameter. Next to him is Sri Somanath, PSSC Director, and a team of a battery of senior scientists monitoring this launch from the mission control. As we have been showing you, this vehicle is performing on the dot. The planned trajectory and the achieved trajectory is one over another, and this is also achieved by a strict systems reliability quality protocol observed by us. For all the elements going into flight, like launch vehicle, satellite, ground systems, we maintain a strict reliability protocol in all spheres of activity. The system reliability experts participate in all stages of activities, right from the concept stage through the design iterations, and finally for the mission realization and launch. The strict system reliability procedures followed by ISRO have led to a 68 launch vehicle missions till date, and much more satellite missions and other missions like our sounding rocket programs, air-breathing missions, reusable launch vehicle technology demonstrator, and technology missions for our proposed human spaceflight program with an astounding success rate. Again, a view of the trajectory one over another. The bottom plot, the bottom curve is the altitude of the vehicle, and the blinking dot is the instantaneous altitude, and the upper curve was the relative velocity of the vehicle. Everything is going as per plan, and we have covered around 14 minutes into the flight, and we are nearly 5 minutes and few seconds to go.
जैसा कि अभी इस समय स्क्रीन पे दिख रहा है L40 इग्निशन के S3 इग्निशन और सॉलिड प्रोपेलेंट का बर्नआउट, मुख्य चरण का बर्नआउट और प्रथम चरण का पृथक्करण, ऊष्मा कवच का पृथक्करण, द्वितीय चरण का प्रज्वलन और पृथक्करण, ये सभी निश्चित समय पे अपने आप से हुए हैं। और इसके बाद से जो क्रायोजेनिक का इंजन है वो अपनी गति से और बिल्कुल गतिमान की तरह से आगे बढ़ता चला जा रहा है। इस समय आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं हमारे सारे वैज्ञानिक LCC लॉन्च कंट्रोल सेंटर से हैं जो कि अपने व्हीकल डायरेक्टर के साथ में बैठे हुए हैं और ये सब वॉच कर रहे हैं, अपने मॉनिटर पे एक एक पैरामीटर को देख रहे हैं कि इस समय क्या हो रहा है। और ये मिशन कंट्रोल सेंटर है जहां पर कि सारे मिशन एनालिस्ट लोग बैठे हुए हैं और वो अपना एक एक पैरामीटर्स को देखते जा रहे हैं।
About 15 minutes into the launch, another nearly 4 minutes and few seconds to go. In the meantime, as we are waiting for the cryogenic stage to complete its performance.
stage performance normal.
Another 4 minutes to go. I've been telling you various points along with my colleague regarding the intricacies of launch vehicle design, the mission design, the satellite systems design. It is now right time to introduce to you the satellites of this mission. The GSAT-7A spacecraft being launched today is a geostationary communication satellite to be located at an orbital slot of 63 degrees east longitude. GSAT-7A is an operational communication satellite configured around ISRO's Heritage I2K structure to provide communication services from geostationary orbit in Ku band with a mission life of minimum 8 years. The structure for GSAT-7A spacecraft is a cuboid made of sandwich panels and built around
Performance normal.
central cylinder made out of ultra-modulus composite materials. The propellant tank for the oxidizer and the fuel have 650 liters capacity each and are accommodated within the central cylinder. The liquid approach motor or the LAM is mounted on a separate LAM deck. GSAT-7A has 2 numbers of lithium-ion batteries of adequate capacity and has 2 numbers of deployable solar panels for power generation. They generate 3.3 kilowatts of power for this satellite. It also has a Gregorian antenna with deployable primary reflector. Additionally, 4 number of steerable antennas are provided. The satellite employs fully indigenous bipropellant propulsion system for orbit raising from GTO to GSO, that is geostationary orbit,
17 minutes.
and also for in-orbit station keeping.
Cryo stage
For orbit
performance
raising,
normal.
440 Newton LAM engine will be used, while the attitude correction and station keeping 8 numbers of 22 Newton thrusters and 10 Newton thrusters will be used. As I've already mentioned, this satellite has a lift-off mass of 2,250 kilograms. We are now 17 minutes 30 seconds into the mission and about 2 minutes to go.
जैसा कि हमारे सहयोगी ने आपको बताया, ये जो रॉकेट का क्रायोजेनिक इंजन है, ये जीसैट सैटेलाइट को 170 इंटू 33,190 की दीर्घ वृत्ताकार या जीटीओ ऑर्बिट में इसको समीप करेगा। और इसकी पेरिजी करीब 170 किलोमीटर होगी और इसका अपोजी करीब 33,000 किलोमीटर उस परिधि में उसको प्रक्षेपित करेगा। उसके बाद में जैसा कि हमारे सहयोगी ने आपको बताया 440 किलो न्यूटन का सैटेलाइट का इंजन
Cryo stage performance
उसको जीटीओ
normal.
से जीएसओ ऑर्बिट में लेके जाएगा। अभी हम कुछ ही से मिनटों की दूरी है जब ये हमारा जो क्रायोजेनिक इंजन है ये सैटेलाइट को सेपरेशन करने वाला है। अभी आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं एक जो फोटोग्राफ आ रहा है, ये ऑन बोर्ड क्रायोजेनिक इंजन पे कैमरा लगा हुआ है जो कि सैटेलाइट को बराबर देख रहा है। जैसे ही इसका पृथक्कीकरण होगा आप देख पाएंगे कि सैटेलाइट रॉकेट से कैसे ये दूर हटता जा रहा है। अब हम लोग बहुत करीब आ गए हैं इस समय, जबकि ये क्रायोजेनिक इंजन जो है उसको शट ऑफ कमांड दिया जाएगा और उसके कुछ सेकंड के बाद में सैटेलाइट उससे पृथक हो जाएगा।
We are very close to the cutoff of cryogenic stage. In few seconds, you will hear that the cryogenic stage has depleted fully and has been closed
Cryo
or
stage engine shut
Plus
off.
19
shut off based on
Injection
acceleration.
achieved.
Shortly, in less than 10 seconds, the satellite will be injected.
क्रायोजेनिक इंजन को शट ऑफ कर दिया गया जैसा कि अभी अनाउंस किया हमारे रेंज ऑप्शन डायरेक्टर ने। अब आप देखिए
Satellite separate.
सैटेलाइट सेपरेट हो रहा है। इस समय आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देखेंगे जो ऑन बोर्ड कैमरा है कैसे उसकी फोटो लेने जा रहा है और इस तरह से सैटेलाइट अपनी निश्चित वृत्ताकार ऑर्बिट में प्रक्षेपित हो गया है।
You have seen the satellite injected into orbit. We have got a perigee of 171.8 kilometers and apogee of 39,000 kilometers. This extra apogee has been achieved by our burn to depletion strategy for cryogenic stage. A view of MCC, all the senior scientists congratulating each other, Dr. Shivan meeting each of the senior scientists and greeting them on this wonderful success where a precise injection into the intended inclination of 19.37 degrees has been achieved. Now as we have completed this mission, you will hear from our chairman, Dr. K. Shivan, his views of this launch and the future activities of ISRO as well. You will also hear from our senior scientists, directors of various centers, mission director, satellite director, giving you their views and their assessment of this mission. And now, as chairman prepares to go to the podium after meeting the senior scientists, I take, along with my colleague, goodbye from you, take leave from you. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for being with us, and goodbye. See you again when we launch the next satellite in couple of weeks from now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Namaskar.